Greg Silva. I want to give a good challenge today, and we're kind of going a little bit old school. A lot of people just think that my school was always busy, always busy. But in truth, when I opened in '89, I opened in August. It's real hot in Florida. I remember just sitting on the couch. I had a couch in my lobby, and there's no one there. And all of a sudden, I have a few interests come in because I did do some pre-marketing. So I had about 50 people on the books. About 50 people on the books is just, 5 people a day maybe coming into class trying out my program. But when I did those classes, I had to have a reception, so I hired this girl, Heather. She was a high school grade point average was 4 point something. I mean, she was just incredible. And I asked if she had a friend that would also like to work part time, and she brought a friend in, Tracy. So Tracy and Heather were training together, so they're working at the same time. My whole idea was to have them work alternate days, just in case one ever got sick. Always had a girl at the front counter. So I finished one of my intro classes one time, and I come back, and Heather's sitting at the couch, and Tracy's at the counter, and they're both doing their nails. And I go, okay, there's something wrong with this picture. We don't have a lot of students, but they have time to do their nails. So being the wise guy that I am, I went into the drawer, and I got the phone book. The phone book was pretty thick. It was, this thick. We had about 80,000 people in town. I said, when you guys get finished, could I talk to you for a second? Oh, yeah, sure, sure. I said, could you make a few calls for me? I said, I got this book, and if you start at A, right here at the beginning of A, just start calling people and say, you're calling from East Western Karate. We just opened in Coral Springs. Just want to introduce ourselves. We're wondering if anyone in your family has ever studied martial arts. And if they say that they did or they didn't, you're inviting them down to our school one way or the other. Like to have you try our school. We're new in town. We know you studied before. Come down and give us a shot. Or if they've never done martial arts, says, hey, this is a brand new town. A lot of people moving in. It's a great way for kids to meet other kids. Come down, try our program. It's only $19.95. In fact, we're going to waive that and invite you in as our guest. So I said, just start at A and just keep going. When you get to Z, just tell me, and then we'll get another job to do. So I actually had them, when they had nothing to do, they were just on the phone book, and they would cross off the names as they're going along. This is before the no-call list, but it was just outgoing calls. And then I had another list from the Real Estate Association of everyone who just moved into town. Again, it was a brand new town, so a lot of people moving in, and it would be the same type of script. They would do an outgoing call. Hey, this is Heather calling from East West Karate. We see that you just moved in town. We just wanted to call and introduce ourselves. Have you ever studied martial arts before? And then again, we get to answer they either did do the martial arts someplace else, so we can invite them in, or they never did, and it's just a great way for kids to meet other kids. So today your challenge is do outgoing calls from your prospect list, make appointments, start at the beginning of the list, and I want you to keep going down until you've made your one appointment for the day. So it's outgoing calls, no excuses, just get on the phone, call after call after call, introduce yourself, find out if the person you're talking to has ever studied martial arts. Yes or no, there's got to be a reason that they have to come to your school, talk to them, make an appointment, and the goal is one appointment. Overachievers, 2 appointments. If you're a super overachiever, 3 appointments. Send back a video this evening. Tell me how you did, and I'll award stars accordingly. Have a great day.